Hello there. It is Monday. You know what that means. Welcome on in. My name is Kira Kennedy, and we are live with black screen. Hang on, sorry. I made an owie. All right, we're live with what's the target? Target. We're live with Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures. Hey, James. Look, James, I got nothing else to say at this point about any of that. Look, you have your problems with WWE. Hey, Void, how you doing? You've got your problems with WWE. I can't really say much else about it. All I will say is when it comes to... I'm going to swap back over to this for a bit, but when it comes to both nights, even with the crappy Usos match aside, WrestleMania this past weekend, was one of the reasons why I had to take the week off because I was going back to work. Void. I needed to take... Okay, I needed to get myself acclimated back to the new schedule. But, I forgot what I was saying now. Anyways, let's just dive in. Let's go ahead and get back into this. Forgot what I was saying now. Anyways, we're diving in with some Entei Dynamax Adventures. What's going on with the... Back. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get this party started. All right. Right, okay. A lot of those matches this weekend at Mania kind of reminded me what I really love about professional wrestling, just how, like, one of the many things I love about professional wrestling, how, like, emotionally invested it can make me in the stories and stuff. Just watching Cody Rhodes win the world title, watching Sami Zayn win the Intercontinental title the night before. You know, it was... I'm not usually one to say trust the process. In fact, I was one of the many people complaining about the build-up we'd had for this year's WrestleMania. But in this situation, and I think I'm willing to eat crow on this one, I think the process actually paid off. Even if it was clear they were kind of working with things on the fly. But I'm happy we got a good story. I'm happy that, like, even with this kind of shows that wrestling is, as a medium, is about as healthy as it's ever going to be. Like, short of going back to where it was in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s with the Attitude Era. Alright. How's everyone else? How's everyone else doing so far? I think I might wind up having to go solo here. But yeah, to go back and answer Void's question a little further, I guess. I wanted to get myself acclimated back to the new work schedule. And I had said this on my Discord as well, that I was going to be taking last week off because I just wanted to make sure I could try to get myself kind of in a good place to be able to go back to work. John Cena. He did show up last night, actually. Yes, how you doing, AJ? He showed up. The Undertaker showed up for some reason. My theory is it was originally supposed to be Brock Lesnar's spot. Then it was going to be Stone Cold's spot because he has a history with The Rock. But Stone Cold was busy, so they went with the next best person, which was The Undertaker, since Triple H cannot physically wrestle. IShowSpeed got RKO'd, yes, and he took it like a fucking champ. I have no idea who IShowSpeed is, to be perfectly honest. But I will say this. He took that RKO like a goddamn champ. He's an idiot. I mean, if he's friends with Logan Paul, that kind of makes sense. Okay, we're starting off Raw with a Cody promo here. So I'm also watching the post WrestleMania edition of Raw while I'm streaming. Oh, the motherfucker did it. He finally finished his story. Cody Rhodes, yep. And I will say, that match, again, like, it was about as chaotic as I expected it to be. But it definitely lived up to the expectation in terms of, like, overall wrestling, emotional investment. And then just finally when, when Cody managed to finally pin Roman. You know, just the again, the kind of emotion. I'm gonna take a bomb instead of keep the NPCs from taking it. Just the kind of almost catharsis in seeing that title finally change hands. Whoa, my father said. Very nice. I'm gonna turn down the Elgato, otherwise I'm gonna be fighting with the game audio. Way I give it up. Uh-oh. Might have to go for Mudsdale here. Not great! Ugh, we gotta go Mudsdale. Or sorry, we gotta go, You'll follow me until the end, and my king. Actually, 9? That's cool. All the town on a kid. You downloaded it? Fair enough. Yeah, I've had some beef with Pokemon Go over the last week. It does not have stamina and DAs, unfortunately. It has, I believe, own tempo. Whoa, my father said when I was young. But I've had some kind of beef with Pokemon Go for a while because they re-implemented the you have to move your camera around the room for like half an hour to get your Pokemon to actually fucking spawn, which is so fucking stupid. Pokemon Farm Beef, Pokemon Go, yes. Yes, sure, let's go with that. But like the fact that they implemented that for the buddy system again pisses me off, because they made it almost impossible to get your buddy's friendship up, which I still need 3 more best buddies for the fucking Jirachi research. And it pisses me off that they decided to change that of all things. Thank you, Void. I hope so too. Can't wait till we get Pokemon Beef and Pokemon Chicken. I don't know, there's still the option of Pokemon Pork. It's a game about a made of pain. I build my kingdom. I know there's been kind of hints that we're gonna be getting a new... What do you want to talk about, Max? I've been hearing rumors that Cody might be introducing a new title belt tonight, which would be kind of cool to get away from those big-ass ugly... Well, it's not ugly, but the big-ass logo designs that they made standard for the world title. But I doubt they'll actually do that. Because part of the reason why they do what they do with the big marketing logo thing, well, with the big logo on their championships, is so they could give it away to people at, you know, sporting events and stuff, right? Like, I think the Chiefs got a replica world title after they won the Super Bowl this year. Very nice. That was actually what I was saying, was that I'd heard Cody was potentially introducing a new title tonight, but it's possible that's not the case. A new title design, I should say. This brings me back to the first WrestleMania I ever watched. Oh, sorry, second WrestleMania I ever watched live. You know, the fan favorite winning over the seemingly unstoppable champion at WrestleMania, when initially he wasn't even scheduled to be in that main event. Although this one, they dragged their feet a lot less in terms of setting this up than they did with WrestleMania 30. But granted, that's also because the Poo Poo Man is no longer in charge of the company. Hey, James. Name rings a vague cat bell for me. Sorry. Why did I say cat bell? Ringing a vague bell for me? It's possible you might have seen some of my stuff a long time ago. Maybe you unsubscribed, or maybe YouTube unsubscribed you from because they do that sometimes. They'll remove people. I do actually stream on Twitch. Yes, I'm actually streaming on Twitch right now as well. Video package. Okay, so they're showing off a video package, probably. William, why? Why would you fucking do that? No Titantron, really? That's crazy. They had to get rid of the Jumbotron to accommodate for all the seats. Go. That, because we get items. Yes, I do. Ah, shoot, JJ, how you doing, bud? Been a while. Kinda. Alright, I'll take the Eviolite, because that's actually gonna be helpful. But yeah, I can understand frustration with Twitch. Yep. Else now I can't remember what. It's probably wasn't important. Well, I'll probably remember it later, anyways. All right, let's go for a bounce. Oh God, baby Cody. Are they gonna show any stuff from? No, I think they're just gonna skip. Oh no, they're showing him in New Japan, and Ring of Honor, and All In. Oh, now I remember what I was saying. They had to probably adjust the set for the set from the usual Monday Night Raw set to try to get as many people into the building as possible. Because, you know, because here's a fun fact about wrestling shows a lot of times. The more elaborate the set, the more often it is that they're just not trying to, they're trying, you know, there's seats they're trying not to fill up, right? Because you can imagine that Tron, that big jumbo screen they use in a lot of wrestling shows, takes up a lot of spots. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I can Dynamax before I start going for Steel Roller. Like, I think even with WrestleMania, they have to go with, like, a specific set for those, stadiums where, like, they can still have the big screen, but still be able to put seats behind the entrance ramp area. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to be able to use, oh wait, I can Steel Roller now. let's just go for the Steel Roller now since I've got the, there he is with his daughter, Liberty Bell. And his dad posing with the 10 pounds of leather and gold. Alright, heal ball. I need to take a quick run to go blow my nose in a bit, but I'm just gonna see if I can at least get through this DA. This is gonna be a bit rough, but oh, we have 2 lives left. That's not great. 2 lives left on a Pokemon that'll go down to a fire move. We're fucked. We are so fucked. No words so far. But, you know, sometimes not a lot really needs to be said. What do you want to talk about? But that's how Cody starts off most of his promos. Just try to get as much possible. At least now we can reduce the damage on its fire moves. Gonna ask her to do the call again. Cause like, you probably would have seen it. Like, if you got any kind of connection to wrestling TikTok, you probably saw the clip of Samantha Irvin, Raw's ring announcer, announcing Cody as the winner of the match last night. And she was almost breaking down as she was announcing Cody was the new champ. Like, there were so many title changes over WrestleMania weekend too. What we had? We had the Intercontinental title change hands. The tag titles change hands twice. So like, there were 2 belts and 2 separate people won each set of belts. Each set of belts. The World Heavyweight title changed hands twice because of a briefcase cash-in. Broke the carabiner handle on my shaker cup. What just hit you? What just hit you, bud? Alright, Wilbur, not shiny. Vespiquen. That's me, and it's probably tripping right now. Vespiquen, not shiny. Hatterene, not shiny. Entei is not shiny. Damn it. Record, yep. Yeah, no worries. Alright, let's just... I'm gonna take vanilla to keep the NPC taking it. But yeah, supposedly Roman's leukemia is coming back. That's the theory. That's something I've heard. Like, I know he's taking like oral chemo pills right now. So that might be part of the... I mean, like, it was time to take the title off him anyways, but he might be taking some more time off. Who knows? So, got Sudowoodo over there. Got Starmie, but that's not gonna help. Starmie might actually help. Okay. Going for Doug Trio. Favorite Shiny and Legends Arceus? I mean, Lucario is definitely one of them. If we're just talking Pokemon that were strictly introduced in Legends Arceus, it's Cody's daughter. I can't really think of any that were just introduced in Legends Arceus. I guess yeah. I can't really think of one that's just kind of just introduced in Legends Arceus, but I know I really like Lucario. And yeah, so Lucario. I'm probably gonna wind up having to take the Doug Trio. I mean, Cody is also a former NWA heavyweight champion, though. But he only held that title for like 2 months. Maybe even a month. If you can get the alpha in the Alabaster Icelands, that would be kind of cool if you're playing Legends Arceus. Actually, I think Alabaster Icelands are one of the only places you can catch. Oh, hey, the Rock's here. Cool. With the People's Championship, he was given by Muhammad Ali's wife. What's Muhammad Ali's wife's name? Lorraine Ali. Can't play on Legends Arceus right now, fair enough. Oh, he got lasers! Why does he got lasers? I guess we're gonna have to take Dracloak. Lonnie Ali. I'm gonna take the Life Orb, I think. No. Bright Powder, Life Orb, Bright Powder, Life Orb. I'll take the Life Orb, I guess. So, what I'm curious about here is whether or not The Rock's just going to congratulate Cody or if he's going to stake his claim for the title, since he pinned Cody on Saturday night to set up the stipulation for Sunday night. Like, you look 20 years, yeah. Now, Rock wasn't a jack 20 years ago, and also, like, you know, he's not, you know, because he hasn't wrestled regularly in 20 years. Like, the last full match he had was 11 years ago. Hey, Sonic MTD, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm technically telling a bit of a story right now. Yeah, the last full-time match The Rock had was 11 years ago, and he told. That would be interesting. It kind of takes the, you know, imagine if there was a Gigantamax Vileplume, but it looks the same, except the petals are like a mile long. That's kind of the idea that they got with Gigantamax Venusaur, if I remember correctly. But yeah, what was I saying before? 5 minutes into the last full match The Rock had, full singles one-on-one match, as the Pokemons, they do not like me very much. How you been? Yeah, I'm officially over odds on. Alas, I am not your tribal chief. Motherfucker, you better acknowledge me regardless. Alright, let's throw this in a quick ball. Yeah, 5 minutes into the match, it was his second match with John Cena. He tore essentially like his adductor muscle. It's like just I think below his abs, below the abs, like right off the bone essentially. And he still had to wrestle for like another 20 minutes. It's part of the reason why he had never done another full match in WWE up until Saturday night. Like, the last match he had before that was 6 seconds. It was literally just him hitting his finisher on somebody. Oh, and now they're chanting for Undertaker, because Undertaker was one of the people who came out to save Cody last night. I was coming off a concert I did on Saturday night. I cut the back of my skull on a tambourine hit. Yeah, you know you're not supposed to hit yourself with the little round thing, metal things on the side, right? Supposed to use the flat of the tambourine. I mean, the body's like 4 feet tall, but the pedals are like huge. It would be an interesting idea, yeah. For Gigantamax Vileplume. With a pre-existing injury, doing it to get stocked up on Friday. Fair enough. Alright, let's go for the rock fall here. Getting it stitched up on Friday. Ah, okay. Oh, going to get it stitched up on Friday. Fair enough. Huh. Every time The Rock tries to say something, the crowd starts booing. They're just not letting The Rock get a word in. I mean, he's going to have to eventually. Actually, what this kind of reminds me of is the night after, I think it was WrestleMania 33. Roman had just ended the night by beating The Undertaker. The crowd just would not let him get a word in, and he just kind of let him kind of get it out of the system. And then his entire promo, after 10 minutes of the crowd just telling him to fuck off, was, "This is my yard now." Probably one of the best, like, I say this without a hint of irony, just the best promo I think I've ever heard from Roman Reigns. Just because it shows he had those instincts that he has now, right? Not gonna lie, created my own regional form of Doug Trio. Seeing Doug Trio in your game made me confused. How you doing, Final Specialist? Oh, sorry, Fire Specialist, Final Specialist. Oh, he brought an old chestnut out from the chest. When The Rock first turned heel in the 90s, turned into a bad guy, people were saying, frankly, the less Roman got on the mic, the better. Yeah, I mean, he's better now. He's much better now, but he also, I think once Vince stopped scripting his stuff ad nauseum and he had to stop saying things like suffer and succotash, son. He's a force of nature, not a force of personality. I think once they stopped trying to turn him into The Rock, he got a lot better on the mic, and he had Paul Heyman with him, over the last few years to try to supplement his promo work. What was I saying? Yeah, when The Rock first turned heel and joined the Nation of Domination in the 90s, he said he turned on the people because they said Rocky sucks, and his response was, The Rock is a lot of things, but suck is not one of them. Word for word, what he just said here. And now they're wanting The Rock. We're fucked. He's shitting on Philadelphia now. Oh god, I had someone on Twitter last night, because whenever a crowd chants, we want tables at a wrestling show, I'll respond on Twitter as, ya basic. Alright, enjoy your grocery shopping there, Matt. What was I saying before? Anytime a crowd chants, we want tables, I'll just say on Twitter, ya basic. I guess someone from Philly responded by saying, by calling my mother a whore and saying that I needed to keep Philly's name out of my mouth. Like, of all the things to get pissed about, a joke about me saying how basic some people can be when it comes to wrestling when it comes to seeing a table in a wrestling match. There are a lot of other things I could have, there are a lot of worse things that could have been said that I would never say. The fact you got pissed off about me saying, ya basic. And we get through this. I'm gonna Dynamax. I'm gonna go for the Quake. Oh, he's holding up the People's Championship now. I need Logan Paul versus Samantha Irvin versus Paul Heyman in a triple threat I quit. Why do we need Logan Paul versus Samantha Irvin versus Paul Heyman in a triple threat I quit match? I mean, for one thing, Samantha's not a wrestler. Heyman's not a wrestler either, but okay, so he's giving Cody props. Oops, hit that twice. Give me a sec, I gotta fix this. Alright, Doug Trio, not shiny. Ray Cloak, not shiny. Okay, Fire Specialist, you got... I'm gonna have to ask you to tone it back a little bit there, bud. Indeedee, not shiny. Entei, not shiny. They can. They can't actually escape the giant Pokeball, but in DAs, it's a guaranteed capture. Waza, no thank you. What's the DA? Dynamax Adventure. That's what this is. Okay, I'm gonna take Ivysaur. So there's two kinds of Dynamax style raids you can do in Sword and Shield. There's a max raid battle, which is you take on you and up to four people take on a giant Pokemon. And then there's Dynamax Adventures, which is what we're doing here. Have to go for... Oh, Christ, nothing here is gonna help us. Yeah, Rock's staking his claim for the title. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't played it in a long time. Which you played before? Yeah, I forgot what the thing was called. So the Rock just asked, "Hey, can I hold the title for a bit there? I just want to hold it for a second during relevance." Technically, he has held that one because he was the one that introduced. Not that particular design with the logo. Well, that design, just not the one with that current logo. He said, "I've never held that title." But yes, technically he did. That's me being a wrestling nerd. Okay, alright, Fire Specialist. I'm putting you on timeout. I told you to tone it down. No more. You do it one more time. Nice. Make sure he's on timeout. Alright, you got 5 minutes to think about what you did there, Fire Specialist. You come back in and do that again, you're blocked, okay? I asked you once to tone it down. Now you've been put on timeout. You come back and you do this I quit naked bullshit again. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Yeah, I hope you're able to get those Riolu there, bud. Yeah, here comes the Rock throwing the gauntlet. He's making a movie. Yeah, he's working on a movie now. Probably working on the next, is it Fast 11, Fast 10 2? I don't know. But yeah, it's not shocking that The Rock's taking time off again to work for another movie, but you know. now that he's a member of the board of directors for TKO, WWE's parent company, I mean, he's always going to have that kind of connection. Yeah. Of course, it's also possible that The Rock's gonna gonna sucker punch Cody. Be like, The Rock ain't going nowhere, bitch. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that plants the seeds for, like, if, you know, The Rock and Cody getting a match at some point in the future. We're not gonna make it to Entei here. Yeah, we're fucked. We're not even gonna make it past Toxtricity here. Bought Shield a few days ago, haven't played any tips. The max raid battle, there's a bunch of dens in the wild area. There's these kind of little holes in the ground. If you can, the 1 and 2 star ones, they're great for getting candy that can help get your experience up real fast. Alright. So we're probably not gonna make it past this. That was a 45 goddamn minute promo. What the fuck? Are they like boss battles? Kind of, yeah. You need the DLC for this, but yeah, Toxtricity, I need. I'm gonna take a quick little break to run and grab myself a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, because Sword and Shield, their gimmick was essentially Pokemon Kaiju battles. The Dynamax Adventures from the Crown Tundra DLC are essentially how you get the legendaries, most of the legendaries in this game. Like, the past legendaries. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're back. Alright, I'm gonna take Hattery and leave Marowak. I'll leave all of these for the NPCs. Don't take the Vikavolt. Okay. Don't take the Vikavolt. Okay. Oh, balls. There's not a lot to work with here. Got a Mantine. That's about it. Sami Zayn with his wife and his son Rami Jr. Fun fact: Sami Zayn's real name is Rami. Rami. Can't remember his last name. Rami something, but. Uh-oh, someone's going through a Spanish announce table tonight. Okay, so Nakamura is kicking things off in our first match tonight. Almost an hour in. I have a feeling tonight's Raw was touted as like having its first hour be commercial free, which means we're gonna get fucking assaulted by goddamn by goddamn commercials once actually probably even just after Nakamura finishes his entrance. At least I am, like or anyone watching Raw right now. Wait, did I get knocked out? Shit. Oh, no, wait, I'm Dynamax. That's right. Or Gigantamax, more realistically. Alright, let's go for the Mindstorm again. Oh! Jeez, he banged his head against the ring apron. Not the ring apron, the canvas there. Oh shit, Ilya Dragunov? Dragunov versus Nakamura. Oh fuck, that's gonna slap. I'm gonna take this to keep the NPCs from taking it. Yeah, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'm taking the Life Orb, I think. Oh, there's a draft coming up. Okay, end of the month we're getting drafts, which means we're getting people starting to get called up. I would say, yeah, you should definitely get it. It's fun. It's a fun game. If so, which I would say, I kind of like Alpha Sapphire, to be honest. My first of the games that I played, because I have both, was Omega Ruby, but Alpha Sapphire, I think, is my personal favorite of the two. Oh, this is great. Dragunov and Nakamura, just from like, because Nakamura his style is a little more martial arts based. Dragunov can be kind of a striker, but he's also someone who, like, he sells getting hit like it's like the most devastating thing he could get hit with. Like the way this guy sells exhaustion and just getting hit with anything, it looks like it damn near kills him every time. Constantine special. I haven't watched WWE programming regularly since 2020. So like he was like when Dragunov first debuted in NXT UK. I was still kind of regularly watching, but I was kind of starting to fall out of interest with the products. Like NXT UK, I wasn't super into because I was just, you know, the European professional wrestling scene kind of concentrated into England almost. And then like the main roster stuff was kind of the next thing to go, followed closely by the you know, eventually I just kind of stopped watching WWE altogether for a long time, partially because like AEW was kind of scratching the itch I wanted for you know, I scratching the itch in terms of like watching professional wrestling. Like it wasn't until like I watched the Rumble last year, but I kind of fell out of interest again. And then I really didn't start getting interested in watching the product again until like end of last year, beginning of this year. Dynamax and go for the Max Geyser. Amazing how his hand is no longer broken after the whole story heading into his takeover match on Saturday was that his hand had gotten broken. H-bomb. I think he's calling for Torpedo Moscow now. Which is just basically like literally a flying head, but he literally just... Like, you ever seen that clip of Ralph Wiggum's flying through a window in The Simpsons? That's literally what Torpedo Moscow is. But yeah, Dragunov's got to be being brought up to either Raw or Smack. I'm kind of hoping Raw, to be honest, because like he had a killer feud with Gunther back in NXT UK. In fact, he was the one who beat Gunther for the NXT UK Championship before he moved over to NXT. Back when he was still Walter, before he moved over to NXT US and changed his name to Gunther. Yeah, that title changed hands twice in the span of 5 minutes. Alright, let's go for... I'm gonna go for a dive and then we'll water pulse the turn before I got a Dynamax. always love a good Money in the Bank cash-in. Alright. Go for the Water Pulse, and then I can Dynamax next turn. I'll play a game where I give you a very... Sure, why not? Let's see how that works out, Void. Give me a bad and vague description of Pokemon and see if I can guess it. I probably won't, but let's see. Ooh, McIntyre is pissed. I probably don't even need the Dynamax anymore, to be perfectly honest, but Ghost Balloon. Well, it's either Drifloon or Drifblim. Actually funny. They're correct. Fair enough. Alright, number 104 for Entei. Should have gone to blow my nose when I went to go get water. That's fine. It'll be fine. Buff Alien Bug. That's Buzzwole. Vanillish. Not shiny. Mantine. Not shiny. Marowak. Not shiny. Entei. Not shiny. Damn it. Double check that. Shiny. Yes, we're gonna keep a record. Reshiram. Another time. All right. Sure, I have to keep the NPCs from taking it. Don't take the Executor. Damn it! Ugh. Okay. What do we got to work? Of Sudowoodo. Or we don't want to go for that, so we'll go Sudowoodo. Whatever that ground type is, and then Celio. Yeah, we don't want Seismitoad, because unfortunately that doesn't have any water or ground type moves. Gen 1 Ice Water dwelling creature with fin and horn. Ice type water dwelling creature with fin and horn. That's either Lapras or Dugong. Or, no, Seeking. It's Seeking. No. So, yeah. Either Lapras or Dugong. Seeking isn't an ice type. No, Gen 1, yeah. So either Lapras or Dugong. Dugong? Okay. I said it was either Lapras or Dugong. Fair enough. Yeah. I get it. Dugong is kind of forgettable, to be perfectly honest. I get it. Gen 5 cactus thing. Cactus. Maractus. Alright, so there's Finn, JD, and Dominic, but to introduce Rhea and Priest to the ring. We have a Lowland Doug trio. It's not the most useful because it's still got that fire weakness, but it's better than it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm pretty much just gonna have to drop Doug Trio's defenses here. Oh, nobody likes Dom. They're also turning down his mic a little, though, to help him out. Pokemon 5, Bolt. Tauros. It's a shame she doesn't have Motionless in White playing her Song of the Ring tonight. Because on WrestleMania Saturday, she had Motionless in White who do her theme song, Sing Her to the Ring. Oh? Okay, well it's gotta be Tapu Bulu then, because Buffalant is not a bull, it's a buffalo. You forgot Buffalant wasn't a bull? That dude with the face. That's one way to describe Chris Motion, lead singer of Motionless in White. I'm gonna go for Thunderfang here. Now I'm gonna wind up taking this Celio. Yeah, see, there's only one way I could see this whole Rhea Ripley title reign going, and that's Liv Morgan being the one taking. It's probably not where it's gonna go, but I have a feeling Liv Morgan's the one that's going to take the title from Rhea. It's Buffalant, but I saw Tauros, knew you would guess Tauros instantly, so yeah, no worries. Ooh, he's got new music. Actually, no, it's pretty much still just the generic metal cream. I mean, it seems a little too easy to. Oh wait, Pokemon 5 cream. Alcremie? Oh, it's not the Alter Bridge song they usually come out to. I saw 5, my immediate thought was, oh, Gen 5. Okay, so it's gotta be one of the ice cream cones. But then I just saw it said Pokemon 5 Cream. I'm like, oh, okay, it's all creamy then. That title looks good around his shoulder. Not gonna lie, it looks right. I'm taking the EV Light because that's gonna beef up my defenses a little. Big ass nose, that's Probopass. Big ass nose and a weird mustache, that's Probopass. We're gonna go for dive and then brine. We got the paralysis up, which is great. That's gonna come in real handy, actually. Freddy Fazbear. Ursaring? There's not a lot of bear Pokemon, so it's either Ursaring or even maybe Beware. I'm gonna guess Ursaring. Yeah, the Terror Twins. I like that nickname for Damien and Rhea. R-Truth still thinks he's in the Judgment Day. They were already in the Judgment Day, you idiot. Sudowoodo, not shiny. Dugtrio, not shiny. Celio, not shiny. Entei. Lay. Oh, that's comfy. If they lose their titles back to like, I have a feeling that this is gonna be like a very short reign with like kind of a token reign for Miz and Truth. So Truth can say, hey, they can say the truth. Hey, here, you get a tag title win for all the fun work you've done there. All right, let's open this up, see if anyone else wants to join in on this. Link code is of course 14021402. You missed it; it's right up there at the top of. How did I get that immediately? Because I know what a lay is. Still going for Entei. Yep, it's, how you doing, King Totodile? It's not shining for me. Okay, who's dressed to compete? Three. Oh, little Jimmy. Wait, what? That challenge Starbase, nice. Oh, John Cena? What? Cena, I guess? His childhood hero? Even though he's 10 years older, 12 years older than Cena? I mean, it's obviously Cena. Mischievous but old Flutter name. His childhood hero, John Cena. Cena is wrestling a match on Raw. That's crazy. Full odds random shiny rolling. That's pretty sweet, bud. I guess Cena's not coming out till after the commercial. Dead monkey. Annihilate. Friday, April 26th, Monday, April 29th for the draft. So they're gonna throw some people between the rosters to kind of shake things up a bit. I'm gonna take Frostlass to keep the NPCs from taking it, but there's a lot of stuff that this could fuck up. Someone take the Boldor, please. Fuck. Okay, we have Celio. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, Celio. We could take that. Weasel's not ideal. Okay, we're gonna have to go this way because we need, I think that Swampert might be something we want. Pokemon 10, Silly Man. Mr. Mime? Either Mr. Mime or Mr. Rhyme, but I'm gonna assume it's Mr. Mime. Alright. I have to just go for the Phantasm here, because, Ice ain't gonna do shit. Hey, Max, how you doing? Close? What's up, Max? Oh yeah, go ahead if you want to talk about Pokemon Horizons. Gen 1 Psychic type. That still sounds like Mr. Mime. Still sounds like Mr. Mime, to be perfectly honest. Big antagonist of the show has a Holy shit. Really? Mime is indeed very silly, but it's not him. Well, there's no way it's anyone from the Abra line, and there's no way it's Drowsy or Hypno. And those are the only other Psychic types besides Mewtwo. Well, there's Exeggutor, but it's 10%. Yeah. Jeez. Also, what? Minty Fresh. Of course it is! Of course it's a shiny Zygarde! Everybody's got shiny except for me. Hypno. Hypno's not silly. Hypno is more creepy than anything else. I'm gonna leave this for the NPCs. Fuck. These have to be the dumbest NPCs I think I've ever had. I'm gonna have to take the lantern to keep the NPCs from... Actually... No, I think I can get away with maybe hoping the NPCs take this. Oh, right. Fair enough. I forgot about that. Team update for the arguably 6 main characters? Sure, why not? Liga Sprigatito evolved. Okay, so she's got a Floragato now. And it knows Magical Leaf. Cool. I love how Dom's gear is basically a throwback to his dad's Halloween Havoc 96 gear. His mama died Cubone. She also has a Hatena. Very nice. Yeah, funny thing about that, now that I think about it. I think Fairy type is the only type Ash never had for more than a couple episodes with his Mr. Mime. I'm trying to even remember how he got the Mr. Mime. I know technically Mr. Mime was with his mom. I think his mom's kind of circus. Like, cause I know Mr. Mime joined Delia, like during, I want to say the Orange Islands. Or like right after the Orange Islands, right before Johto. No, it was before they left for the Orange Islands. It was during the Pokemon League, I think. So like Veronica Taylor was still voicing Ash at that point. Mr. Mime was basically sidelined for 20 years, right? You know what? You're going in yeah, fuck it. You're going in a heal ball. Pokemon 12, Gen 1 Pink Round Normal type. Ash only used it to battle 3 times ever, and I think all of those were during the World Coronation series, right? Gen 1 Pink Round Normal type. I mean, that sounds like Jigglypuff. Only 2 of them were. Huh. I'm gonna leave this for the NPCs. Thank you, Dean. Also, fuck you, Sean and Amelia, because now we're gonna head in with 2 grass types. Oh, we get a scientist afterwards, so that's something. Taking the expert belt. Actually, I say Ash and Delia used Mr. Mime to battle Team Rocket once. Yeah, wouldn't that have been when Ash and Delia first encountered Mr. Mime? It's not Jigglypuff? Well, it's not Clefairy. It's not Mew, because Mew's not... it's not Mew or Ditto, because they're not round. Pink. It was an Alola. Ah, okay. Ground normal type from Gen 1. Not Clefairy. It's not Slowpoke. Because that's not a normal type. I know what it's not. I don't know what it is. I think. I'm trying to think of all the normal types. None of them are pink. The round part, yeah. More the normal type part, really, because... So funny enough, Liko has a Hatena. Right, you mentioned that. With one move. It's not teleport, is it? Actually, I don't even think Hatena can learn teleport. Heal Pulse. And the round part isn't here, because it isn't really round, but it's a normal fairy. Yeah, no, there's no space there. There's no space in the name, but also welcome back, Fire Specialist. Let's go for the water. Actually, Earth Power does more damage. Let's go for Earth Power. Also, Liko's Bestie Terrapago showed its turtle form recently. Oh, it's right. I mean, technically, its base form is a turtle as well. All right, Fire Specialist. I told you to cut it out. You didn't. You're blocked. Turtle with a shell, right. And we're gonna block him on Restream too. The answer is Mr. Beast, aka Clefable. Ah, okay. Let's go for the Earth Power again. Yeah, for those of you who were wondering, for those of you on the Twitch side of things who were wondering, there was some guy, Fire Specialist, who kept posting like dirty stuff on the YouTube chat. I asked him politely to stop. He didn't. I put him on timeout. I told him, you know, you do that again, I'm gonna block you. He did it again. Let's go for the water. Let's go for the geyser. Like, I'm not exactly a family-friendly streamer, I get that, but there's a line I have. You know, when you're posting penis party in chat with no context and, you know, saying how he wants to see certain people wrestle without any, wants to see people wrestle in a naked I quit match. That's where I draw the line. Clefable isn't the normal type, fair enough. Yeah, no, it isn't, no. I think Clefairy and Clefable were the only ones that actually lost their normal typing when they got converted to fairy types. Like, they were originally normal types in Gen 1, like up until Gen 6. Like I said, it was the normal type part that really kind of threw me off. No. It's a common misconception, though. That's an understandable misconception, to be perfectly honest. JD McDonough's mad because he's JD McDonough. Oh, there's his childhood hero. There's John Cena. Why did it take so long for him to come out, though? Like, seriously, they had to have been wrestling for like a solid 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes before Cena actually shows up. What, was Cena trying to make sure he had the right t-shirt and jorts combination? Oh, he gets to do the 5-knuckle shuffle with his childhood hero. It's Miltank. Badass cow is Miltank. On to Roy. Yeah, what does Roy have? Alright, Celio, not shiny. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you're not even getting a timeout or a warning. You're out. Get the fucking seriously? Roy starters for Coco. Well, that makes sense. Celio, not shiny. Lantern, not shiny. Swampert, not shiny. Entei, not shiny. If we're gonna have I think the guy I banned earlier had made up a second account and tried to continue on with the dirty posting in chat. It's kind of bonkers. Is Fuecoco is kind of bonkers? Interesting. But yeah, pretty much at this point, anyone who... I'm gonna be very suspicious of any new chatters we come in at this point, and I don't like it to be that way. Yeah. Yeah, the name as well. I wasn't gonna say that name out loud. I've said this before. I'm not exactly a family-friendly streamer, because there's nothing family-friendly about a guy who says fuck. But, like... I have fucking standards. I'd like to think of myself as pretty fucking lenient. So if I'm banning you immediately, you have done something to fuck up. Like, Max can attest to this. Spatial awareness can attest to this. Because there have been people who their first thing in the comments have been, hey, can I get this Pokemon? I've been like, yeah, you know what, sure, whatever. I don't normally do this, but fine. I'll do it for you, because you're being polite about it. And I have a spare one that I can give away. You know how long it's been since I've had to actually ban somebody in chat? Cat thing with 130 base, that's Espeon. Wait, Coco has six moves. What, like Ash's Snorlax? Ember, Tackle, Flamethrower, Disarming Voice, Stomping Tantrum, and Flame Charge. Wow. Okay. Max? I'm gonna need you on the YouTube side of things and pay attention to chat, because they're making burner accounts at this point. They're harassing me. Thank you. Just keep an eye on people in the chat. If there's any name that involves orifices or my own name besides me, just ban them before they can post. 'Cause I'm fucking sick of this shit. Just ban them before they can even post anything. Yep. When I actually have to ask my mods to, my mods are awesome, but you know, normally I'm the one that covers the banning and stuff. When I have to ask my mods to help me up, you have fucked up. Again, I'm pretty convinced it's the same person and they're just trying to be a dick. Alright. I'm gonna check Twitch chat real fast, make sure they haven't tried to join in on that side of things. Actually... Okay, nobody on this side. But... I think... there's somebody who's due for a promotion right now. That, they're usually in the background. I think they're due for a promotion to mod here. It's long overdue. So congratulations to my newest Twitch mod. Ask me to do my job seriously means somebody messed up big time. Exactly. I know what you did, I think, and yeah. Hey, Zardy. I swear, I need to catch up on Horizons. I'm very far behind. Yeah, I haven't honestly watched the anime in years. Like, I think the last time I followed even remotely closely was, the end of the World Coronation series. But also, I hear Zardy, I hear you're heading off to LA Regionals soon? Good luck with that, bud. I can stop. Yeah, that's... Miss number 15. Oh, ugly giant ice crab. Well, that's crabominable. Yeah, sorry, the spammer thing. You know, when you got people posting about orifices in the YouTube chat, unfortunately, that takes precedent. That takes priority. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get this thing in a heal ball. Catching up on the characters yourself and thought it'd be cool to share. Fair enough. Hey, bud, don't sweat it. You're not the one who's posting the against TOS shit in my chat. It's not an issue, okay? No spill the details, Max. I want to know everything. Oh, yeah, Zardy's okay with you spilling the details there, bud. Between all 5 events, 201,924 tickets sold all WrestleMania, not even just through WrestleMania weekend and tonight and Takeover. Watch roll, very nice. The regional bird. Oh, there's Liv. Yep, I said Liv is gonna be the next one to challenge Rhea for the title. Alright, we're gonna go for bounce here. It's the only thing that makes sense, because Liv Morgan, when she came back from injury heading into the Rumble, she was talking about her worldwide revenge tour, because Rhea Ripley was the one who injured her last year. And really, a revenge tour like that, Kanto Bird with Big Beak, that is Firo. Either Firo or Moltres. General Kenobi! How you doing, Flame Mask? So I wonder how long it's going to take for my newest mod to realize I made them a mod. Alright, so I think we're getting another NXT call up here. Roxanne Perez? Really? Really? They're calling up Roxanne Perez even though she just won the title. Or they're probably getting her ready for they're introducing more Canto Bird with 2 beaks, that's the duo. They're probably introducing NXT talent that could possibly be involved with the draft, although they did specifically mention that Ilya Dragunov, the current NXT champion, is gonna be involved in the draft. Oh yeah, that's right. Indy Hartwell won the women's title from Roxanne Perez. That's the shy streamer girl with purple hair. Dot. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Canto Bird with 3 beaks. Well, that's Dodrio. I didn't know there was a shy streamer girl with purple hair. I only knew about, I guess, Liko and Roy, I think was the other guy's name, right? But yeah, Roxanne Perez was the one who lost her title to Indy Hartwell in a ladder match. Canto Bird with a beak and a leak, but that's far-fetched. But so's the Pokemon. You got Quaxley, nice. There's like 7 members of the Rising Volt. What the hell are the Rising Volt Tacklers? The group Lyco and Roy are part of. Ah, okay. Early going. Alright, Flame. Well, thank you for popping in. That answer seems a little far-fetched. Yes. I said it too, don't worry. Led by the guy who owns Captain Pikachu. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't want to go after the Maractus, because that's going to make things impossible for us. Yeah, the show switched up formats soon. So there's a new opening. Interesting. That seems a little weird. Although, it seems like they do kind of change openings every year now, so I guess it's understandable. Canto Bird with a beak and psychic powers, but isn't a fucking psychic type. Bird with psychic powers? Bird with psychic powers. I know it's not Noctowl, Xatu, or Lugia, because those are all in Johto. Those are all from Johto. Bird with a beak and psychic powers. I have a decent idea of the Kanto decks, but oh, bye, Indy. I can't think of any birds with psychic powers in the Kanto decks. The one who I mentioned earlier has Tinkatink as well. Nice. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with a clue. Void. Duck Serpent. Oh, it's Psyduck. God damn it. Or Golduck. I guess Golduck would make more sense. Which is funny, because if I remember correctly, Psyduck's Japanese name actually translates to Gold Duck. And Golduck's name translates to something else. I'm over here frying my brain. Why are you frying your brain there, Flame? And Sammy winning the Intercontinental Championship was a great moment at me. And the fact that he busted out his old finisher from his days as El Generico to help win the match. The top rope brainbuster was just the fucking cherry on top, I think. Trying to solve the question, but forgot the Psyduck is a duck and duck equals bird. Yeah, that happens. Kanto bird, but it's not actually a bird, it's a bug. I beg your pardon? And there's tons of bug flying types. There's Butterfree, there's Venomoth, but none that I can think of that look like birds. There's Scyther, but again, doesn't look like a bird. Oh, Martin, why? Why, Martin? Why? We're fucked. Kanto bird, but it's not actually a bird, it's a bug. Bird. Obviously a flying type. Rita's Captain Pikachu, obviously, as well as Charizard, who can tear it into dark. That was too vague. Hey, that's what... Hey, bud. You said the whole game was describing Pokemon terribly. That's... You're doing your job on that one. It's not a flying type. Ah, okay. The random Pokemon like a Slugma, but they aren't really like used to fight anymore than duties around the flying airship. Oh, that's cool. Oh, great, I'm burned. Huh. Fuck. Last main character I haven't mentioned is Amethio? Amethio? Okay. Actually said the answer. Venomoth? Like the main antagonist right now, and he works under that Zygarde guy. I was gonna say, yeah, Methio, I was assuming, like, it was this guy just like an antagonist or something? Oh, we're fucked. Purple hair dude. Ah, okay. Right, it's Venomoth. Okay. Amethio is one of my favorite characters from Horizon, even though I haven't seen Horizons. Interesting. It feels weird having a Pokemon anime without Team Rocket involved in any way, shape, or form. But then again, we don't have Ash anymore either, so... Well, that sucks. Found the episode it's on. I don't think that's a bird. Alright, Beartick, not shiny. Pelipper, not shiny. Sandslash, not shiny. I think Void just said Kanto bird, but it's a computer origami thing. Oh yeah, that's Porygon. It looks I think Void is just going for like a running joke here, where it's like, oh, it's a Kanto bird, it's a Kanto bird, it's a Kanto bird. Even if it's vaguely bird-shaped. Even if it's, sorry, only vaguely bird-shaped. You know what I mean? Two edgiest Pokemon possible that aren't dark types. Honedge and Doublade? He has Honedge and Doublade? Kanto Bird, but it's a dinosaur. Ceruledge and Corviknight. Ah. That would do it, yes. Kanto Bird, but it's a dinosaur. I'm pretty sure that's our Aerodactyl. Oh, Natty versus Roxy. Roxy and Perez. I'm gonna take the Wigglytuff. I think we'll leave Starmie for the NPC. I told you before, did you know MS main story of Horizon? No, I didn't actually. Kanto Bird is the only dragon type in Kanto, also not a bird. So it's either a Dratini dragon or a Dragonite. That's actually hilarious that Gunther's Intercontinental title reign ended at exactly 666 days. Alright, we're gonna go for the Starfall to keep us from getting poisoned. Not gonna do much, unfortunately, but we're just gonna have to do what we can. Let's go! Allska is now legal for 24 hours. Kanto Bird is actually from Galar and its evolution of a Kanto Bird. That's Surfetched. Even though technically a Kanto Bird is its Galarian form. You wearing an El Generico shirt? Oh no, it's just Sammy holding the title. Yeah, fun fact, Sammy and El Generico, they look very similar. Ooh. Got some welts on his head. Essentially, this dude that Roy looked up to named Lucian. Lucian, like the Elite Four member? Had these super strong Pokemon called Lucius. Basically, his Pokemon got let loose, and Liko, Roy, and the RVT are looking for them. Typo. Ah, okay. Pokemon 26. Kanto Bird, but its name starts with a P and rhymes with Aerosect. Not even close to a bird. Not even close to bird looking, but yeah, that's Parasect. Lucius is his name. Ah, okay. Pokemon are called the Six Heroes. Ah. But anyways, LA is almost next month. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's crazy. We're almost at LA. We're almost at NAIC as well. I think they confirmed that Worlds are going to be, what is it, August 27th and 28th? Goddamn right you did, skinny Seth Rogen. Alright, so we gotta go after Audino here. Have coaching for VGC tomorrow. Nice, good luck with that. I want to start signing up for coaching too. Like, I'm considering contacting Chupa Cross since he won Toronto Regionals. Even Jody Azzarelli is someone who I've seen is advertising for coaching. Kanto Bird, but it's Queso. Queso. Did it Eradicate? Is cheese? Sweet kiss. The RVT has 4 of them under care. Interesting. No? Okay. Work with Chupa? Yeah, because he won Toronto Regionals, right? So I feel like he's someone who I could probably get behind in terms of team building, because his philosophy has always been like trying to keep things fairly simple and stuff. Oh, it's Gunther. I guess no. It's Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci to taunt Sammy, I guess. It's Case. Oh, not Queso. Ah. But yeah, right now money's a little tight for me, so I probably won't start coaching until like May. If I were to contact people. Yeah, it's funny because during the global challenge, I think it's still in my VODs right now. I actually took on Jody Azzarelli during one of my last matches on the Friday. No, it would have been the Thursday. The first night of the tournament of the global challenge. I actually beat Jody off just because I got lucky enough to get hit with a low roll. It's Snorlax. Ah, okay. The healer, Giant Arboliva, the Sky Traveler, Galarian Moltres, the Sea Crosser, a Big Lapras, and technically Terapagos. Oh. Really? Huh. Hey, he might be a bum, but he's our bum. They're actually called the 6 heroes, but if you count Terapagos, there's 7 plus Lucius. Huh. I have him on Discord, but I haven't been on coaching with him in a long time. Fair enough. Kanto Bird, but it's a firefighting evolution of a starter. Well, that's not a Kanto Bird, that's Blaziken. Or Infernape. Or Emboar, but I'm gonna guess Blaziken, because that actually falls under the category of bird. Chad Gable. Oh, he's dressed to compete, which means we're getting a tag team match play. Holla, holla, holla. It's Blaziken. Ah, okay. The other 3 are the thing you have seen. The massive shiny Rayquaza. A Cleavor. And the Pokemon you're hunting right now. Entei? A shiny Entei? Or just Entei itself? 3 days in Toronto. That's crazy. For WWE. I think it's a SmackDown NXT show. Lucius's isn't shiny. Ah, okay. As I switched coaching with Pengi, which he charges $25. Fair enough. Yeah, I've been very hesitant to try joining it for coaching because, like, everyone The friends I've made through the Toronto VGC scene keep saying, "Oh, coaching is just a waste of money. I don't think they're gonna teach you much." But Pokemon 29, Kanto Bird, but it's a Dragon Ground pseudo legend. Well, that's Garchomp. Nah, Flygon's not a pseudo legendary, unfortunately. There are two pseudos in Hoenn, but neither of them are Flygon. It's Metagross and Salamence. Like, Hoenn is the only region that has two pseudo legendaries. And number 30 seems to help me. Yeah, like my dad's been suggesting I try out coaching, even just to help out with my team building. So, like, right now, the only team I've done decently well with has been my my Terrakion Whimsicott team. The only clue I'm gonna... Oh, it's Hawlucha. It's Hawlucha. You're coming at me with my favorite Pokemon and its signature move. You don't think I'm gonna guess it? It's all good. It's all good, bud. Take your time to come up with some more. You know, Max is usually the one who's throwing out the trivia with people. It's cool to see other people kind of trying to stump me with that kind of stuff, right? Like, the Case O thing I was never gonna get because I'm not super up on modern memes. I'm gonna take the Sandslash. Because, like, I have a feeling Case O is like a Gen Z meme or something. And I'm barely up on millennial memes, let alone Gen Z memes. I can understand the confusion. I'm thinking there's more pseudos than there actually are. For the record, there's 10 of them. Yeah. And technically two of them are the same Pokemon, just a regional variant. Actually, wait, do Roaring Moon and Iron Thorns count as... Sorry, do Roaring Moon, Iron Jugulis, and Iron Thorns count as pseudo-legendaries? Since they're paradox forms of... They don't. Okay. Those are paradox forms of pseudo-legendaries. 10. Dragonite. Tyranitar. They're rated on 600 BST. Okay, so Dragonite, Tyranitar, Metagross, Salamence, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra, Kommo-o, Dragapult, Excalibur, and yeah, okay, and Hisuian Goodra. I forgot about Excalibur. Oh shit, Seamus is actually coming back. I thought he was gone from the company. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad that Seamus is back. Like, I think it would be more shocking to see him go to another company, because he's been, like, WWE's basically been his entire career. The only reason I could see him going to a place like AEW is because his best friends, Edge and FTR, are there. Dragonite, Tyranitar, Metagross, Salamence, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra, Kommo-o, Dragapult, Hisuian Goodra, and Excalibur. Its tail bounces like a rubber ball, flings the tail around to fight opponents bigger than itself. Well, that's either... I feel like that's supposed to be a Zurill, because it bounces on its ball, but it could also easily be Marill or a Azumarill. can only think of the Meryl line. Yeah, exactly. Azurill, Meryl, and Azumarill. Alright, we got another Entei down. Uh-oh. Sorry, had to check the correct. This is Azurill. Okay. Sorry. I saw someone else popping into the YouTube chat. Just had to make sure there weren't any sus names in there. Cause it's been a minute since the douchebag I've already blocked twice showed up. So far, it doesn't look like they're back yet. But I'm gonna pop out the chat here just so I can still read it. Not still read it, but still follow it without... Alright, Togedemaru, not shiny. Audino, not shiny. Sandslash, not shiny. And Entei, not shiny. Damn. I have a question for you, see if you know. Alright, let's hear it. Pokemon 32. It always scowls and attempts to make its opponents take it seriously, but even crying children will burst into laughter when they see its face. Ludicolo? Someone with an appropriate name was here. I thought YouTube doesn't allow... You would think so! You would think so! But considering one of them was Mischief. Really? That would actually make sense. It's not Ludicolo. Okay. But yeah, considering there was a... I'm convinced it was the same person. Because they had two separate names with the word dick in them. It's Mischief. Ah. Yeah. Good call, Flame. Good call. Alright. I love its entry, that's why I know. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't usually memorize Pokedex entries, that's the thing. Uxie. Nah, thanks. Yeah, Gable's totally turning on Sammy after this match is over. Maybe even before. Alright. I'm gonna take the Sceptile. Oh, the crowd wants Gable. Pokemon 33. Its Majestic Horns are only meant to impress the opposite gender. They're never used in battle. No one entry by heart. I have to find it adorable. That makes sense. That makes sense. Majestic Horns are meant only to impress the opposite gender. They're never used in battle. Horns. Horns. Oh. I don't know. That's a tough one. Indeedee? I mean, technically it's hair, not horns, but it could be Indeedee. Because the only Pokemon I can think of with, like, majestic horns are gender-locked. Is it Bouffalant? Let's go Flutterby. Drop this thing's special defense. Not Bouffalant. Okay. I'm trying to think of all the Pokemon that have horns. Kinda close. Is it Paldean Tauros? Because the only thing I could think of would be Paldean Water Tauros. Which again is gender locked. Like, Tauros is always male. Or, like, what else? Like, other Pokemon I'm thinking of are, like, Cobalion, which, again, always male. And Iron Crowns, which is always genderless. Not Iron Crowns, Iron Crown. Oh, my eye's burning. It's double. Ah. Okay, I would have never got that one. Very good one, Void. Like, honestly, at this point you're just going with Pokedex entries, but it's good. It's a good enough way to stump me. So it's close in the way that it's like it's the same regional Pokedex. Just yeah. I mean, I got a friend who streams on Twitch. He actually does, like, guess the Pokedex entries. Like, he'll find a Pokedex entry, he'll read it, and he makes chat have to guess what it is. Okay, so it seems like whoever... It seems like if that person was, in chat, they're gone now, without posting. Or it was from a banned account, one of the accounts I'd already banned. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take the Lepa Berry, I guess. I'm just gonna hope he learned his lesson after I banned him the third time. Sleep with it regularly, it will show you the colors it ate before. The colors it ate before? Let's go for Grass Pledge here. Save the Leaf Storm for an emergency. Oh, an M&J TV reference? Yeah, I haven't followed M&J TV for a long time. Which these Pokemon cannot learn the move Flamethrower by any move. I want to say Machop, but Blossom? Because Seviper I know can learn Flame. Actually, it has to be Blossom because I think Machamp can learn Fire Blast. Leave this Pokemon. Colors at 8 before. Is it Munna? It's Gen 1. I really wish people would stop doing that diving headbutt. Like, just like knowing, what was it? Daniel Bryan almost had to retire. Bryan Danielson almost had to retire. Or actually, he did have to retire due to that diving headbutt. Chris Benoit, the amount of concussions he had in his life. If you sleep by it regularly, it'll show the dreams. Oh, then it's drowsy. Shit. Alright, we'll have to take the... What is that? Can't tell what that is. Oh, no. Oh, it's Miltank! Oh, fuck, it's Miltank. Good thing I got Body Press and Iron Defense. Oh, god damn, that was a hell of a German in midair. And the suplex wasn't that bad either. It's funny because Ludwig Kaiser is actually German. Oh, it's Lickitung. Okay. MJ TV has a video where the Google translated Dex entries and this came out for Drowsy. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched M&J TV for years because I just kind of lost interest in his content. Which, you know, that happens. People lose interest in YouTubers' content all the time. You know, not everyone keep the same. If someone can keep the same consistent audience for years, they know what they're doing, I think. In addition to gaining new followers. But sometimes people just lose interest in YouTubers they used to watch. Same question with these Pokemon instead. Oh, it's Whimsicott. That's not even a question. Because my cousin used to have a Manectric that, on his competitive team that would run Flamethrower. And my cousin was the guy who got me interested in competitive Pokemon. And Octillery has a surprisingly diverse move pool. Rhyperior, because I know Rhyhorn and Rhydon can learn it, so... Yes, it's absolutely Azelf. Oh, known as the being of willpower. Yes, that I think is absolutely Azelf. Thank you! Go for the Max Knuckle. So Gable's gonna challenge Sammy for the Intercontinental Championship because that was kind of a condition for Gable helping Sammy get ready for his match with Gunther at Mania. Another Flamethrower question. Okay. The 6 non-fire types that learn Flamethrower via level up. Name 3. 3 non-fire types that learn Flamethrower via level up. Capsakid has to be one of them, because it eventually becomes a fire type. Really? Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antenna clack with a xylophone-like sound. That Cricketot? Is that a Cricketot or Cricketoon? Ugh. Three non-fire types that can learn Flamethrower by level up. They have to be dragons, right? Dratini, maybe? Or Dragonair? All 3 general managers probably getting ready for the draft. Got the Rock's daughter, Ava Rain. Nick Aldis, the SmackDown general manager. And Adam Pearce, the Raw general manager. Make number 37 hard? Okay. Yeah, sure, go ahead, Flame. Sorry, Dragon Island doesn't get Flamethrower outside of TM or breeding. Okay. Oh, it's Chelsea Green! Well, guide travelers who get lost on a snowy mountain down the mountain's base. They won't forgive anyone who harms nature. That's Abomasnow, isn't it? Pokemon needs to be blank every day or else it will fall ill. The flavor of blanks changes with the seasons. It's Sawsbuck? Or no, it's Miltank. It's Miltank, Jesus. That actually makes... The fact that you're blanking out certain words, it has to be Miltank. Because the only thing I can think of is you're blanking out anything that involves the word milk. Not Abomasnow. Guide travelers gets lost in the snowy mountains down to the mountain base. Won't forgive anyone who harms nature. It's not Frostlass. I can say that much for certain. It's a Titan? It's Miltank. Okay, so it is Miltank. I'm just trying to guess Flame's Pokedex entry. Gen 7. Alolan Ninetales. God damn. That actually makes more sense. Because Alolan Vulpix is found around Mount Lanakila, if I remember correctly. Which is the only snowy mountain in all of Alola. Which is funny because it's also the only place you can actually evolve, it's the only place you can actually evolve, Crabrawler into Crabominable in Gen 7. Oh no, you dropped my speed. Whatever will I do? I love Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales is one of the Pokemon I brought to Toronto Regionals, actually. I paired it up alongside, it's one of the only times I actually did really well with Roaring Moon. The two Pokemon that compose Frozen Twins, they mesh well only with each other. It's not Sudowoodo. It's not Barbaracle, it's Binacle. Actually, I mean, Binacle... No, because Binacle is actually 2.5 Barbaracle, technically. Sorry, Barbaracle, sorry, 2.5 Binacles. I can't English today. Togetic, not shiny. Sudowoodo. Unfortunately, there is no dew here. Lickitung. Not shiny. Entei. Damn it. Maybe? No. Not Binacle, okay. Is it Matang? It's not, we established it's not Binacle. It's Gen 5. It's not, no. So many Pokemon get Flamethrower, but only 6 non-fire types get it from level up. Is Dino or Sphylis one of them? Nope. Okay. STM, you a German tank fragging. Okay. The German tank fragging is not... I get it was a typo, but it's not a pseudo-legend. Okay. Well, it's not Spylus. I'm trying to think, like, what has two... So we established it's not Spylus because it's not a pseudo-legendary. Mesh well only with each other. Yeah. It's genderless. Oh my god, it's Clang. It's Clang. Alright, so we're getting another NXT debut, I think, here. Or maybe even a big return from the indies. Who's going straight up to the main roster? Correct, kinda. I'm gonna take Raichu for now. I'm gonna take Salazzle. Alright, so this is not great, to be perfectly honest. Got a rock type up ahead, so that'll have to be what we take. Alright, let's see who's debuting or returning or any of that. Because the night after WrestleMania is historically where we start getting a lot of NXT call-ups. Or returns. Oh shit, Jade Cargill. Oh no. First thing, there is one pseudo among the six. Salamence? Either Salamence or Gudra. Or something from that line. It's Salamence, okay. Okay, so two more. I'm pretty sure the Electabuzz line learns Flamethrower through TM, so it's not that. Man, Chelsea's gonna get destroyed. The king who ruled blank in times of antiquity called the Cocoon of the Stars built an altar to worship it that blanked out the space. Name of the region. Whole family, but like levels up to Bagon. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, you can catch high-level Bagons in like late-game Pokemon. The crowd's chanting, "You fucked up." King who ruled. I'm assuming it's someone from either Kalos or Aldea. Moon of the Stars. But it could also just as easily be, what's it called? Cosmoem? Even though Cosmog and Cosmoem are technically Ultra Beasts. You know what? I'm going to take this Electric type. I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to take the Dreadnought up top. What, I guess Cosmoem? Did I guess Cosmoem? You've all tell us a horrible guess, but I'll say it's a guess. I mean, it turns into a cocoon. It's Cosmoem. Oh, wow. Yeah, because the Altar of the Sun and Altar of the Moon, that actually makes sense. I know Yveltal's dormant form is 2 more flamethrower Pokemon to go yet. Yveltal's dormant form is a cocoon. Two more flamethrower Pokemon to go. But again, I already said Electabuzz is definitely not one of them. Wheezing? ATM only, okay. And number 40. Come on, give him the Intercontinental title shot, Sammy. What the fuck? Okay, technically Alolan Ninetales could learn Flamethrower through a glitch in Pokemon Go. Originally, but... But I'm pretty sure that's just... I'm pretty sure glitches don't count. Elegant finishing move performed, nimbly leaping around using its wings as polished. The forest. It was born and raised. That would actually... Well, no. Was Halucha born and raised in a forest? Shit. Because technically Halucha's not found in any kind of forest region. Yeah, I kind of find it hilarious, but yeah. Whoa! So McIntyre just said, you'd probably think it's funny that I lost my title after 5 minutes and 46 seconds, but that's about 5 minutes longer than most of you last in bed. Ooh. Bondage under... Sir! Damian Priest is not Bondage Undertaker, he is Bisexual Undertaker. There is a difference. There's gonna be people who don't watch wrestling who don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I guess. Things. polished. Oh. Its wings polished in the forest where it was born and raised. Again, Hawlucha's not from the forest. Because Hawlucha's not from the forest. It's not at all. I can't think of the other Pokemon that learn Flamethrower naturally that aren't fire types, to be perfectly honest. Restar, yeah, okay, so the rest of those Pokemon. Skunk Tank. Really? It learns it naturally. Okay, I did not know that. Walking Wake. Okay, fair enough. Roaring Moon. Really? No more contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, it's obviously got to be Big Bronson Reed, right? I mean, it could be McIntyre. Eternatus. Really? Oh, wait, that's right. It's Babyfaces for the World Heavyweight Championship. So it's either Ricochet or Jey Uso then. Probably going to be Jey Uso, if I'm perfectly honest. Lucha? Really? Huh. Well, I didn't think it could have been Hawlucha because Hawlucha isn't really found in forest regions. Like, the closest is the bamboo forest near the Fighting Team Star base and where you can find Chi-Yu, but not in the forest itself. It was vague to a lot of Pokemon. Fair enough. Fun Motorbike Sandwich Dragon. Oh, Koraidon. Alright, I think I got enough time for one more and then I'm gonna call it a night. Sweet scent of its body gives off mesmerizing those around it. Synchro strong when its Pokemon is in the sun. Okay, it's either... I would assume Blossom. It's something that obviously gets the Chlorophyll ability, I would say. Vikavolt, not shiny. Dedenne, not shiny. Dreadnought, not shiny. And Entei... I got time for one more, so we'll do this one more and then we'll call it a night. Disconnect from the internet. It's not Blossom. Okay. Synchro strong with Pokemon is in the sun. Is it any one of these three? Victory Bell, Vileplume, or Venusaur? Since they're all based off of carnivorous plants. And they all, ironically, get the ability Chlorophyll as well. No. Lilligant? Nothing to do with Chlorophyll. Okay. I'm gonna quickly machismo. Oh, its body. Hang on. Its body is small. Its professional fighting skills enable it to keep up with big bruises like Machamp and Hariyama. Sorry, because you don't expect it. Is it Tyrogue? For Void's question? For Flame, gotta go this way. For Flames, its body gives off, mesmerizes those around it. Synchro strongest Pokemon is Sun. Is it Bounce Sweet? Or Sarina, even? Because I know there's Queenly Majesty. Help much. Go straight for the lightning. Not Tyrogue. All frame. It's Gen 9. Gen 9, sweet sense. Brute Bonnet? Unfortunately, I'm actually gonna call it a night after this raid is done, after this Dynamax adventure is done. But tomorrow, I'm open to doing viewer battles. I'm just gonna be live at 5 p.m. Eastern. But if you wanna battle me, I can do a battle tomorrow if you want SVR. Gen 9. So is it Brute Bonnet Flame? Not Bonnet. Okay, so it's nothing from the Bounce Sweet line. Old School? The answer to your question is Palucha. Oh, okay. That would make sense. I told you, I don't memorize Pokedex entries, so... Alright, so, Flame. Sweet Scent that body gives off mesmerizing those around. Synchro strongest Pokemon is in the Sun. It's from Gen 9. Let's Scar. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're gonna go for the water type here. I think I'm gonna take the Quillfish. Fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. Fluffy fur. Is it Fido? Either Fido or Darkspun. It's gotta be. That's the only thing I can think of that would have some kind of sweet scent to it. Oh, that would be funny. Okay. Well, it's not Fido, it's not Darkspun. With its wings, it controls positions in the air. It likes to attack from above. Maneuver difficult to defend against. Is it Kilowattrel? For Voids? Starter. Origato? Or Sprigatito, even? Because it wouldn't be Meowscarada, because Meowscarada does nothing with it that does with sense. Sprigatito is kind of the only one that would really make sense at this point. Brigatito. Okay. Wait, Ricochet. I just realized Ricochet has been in the middle of a feud with the Judgment Day. I think Ricochet is getting the world title shot. Shit, if Ricochet gets the world title shot, I will be shocked. It's also Halucha. God damn it. Okay, just SVR. Alright, I'm gonna leave this for the end. No, I'm gonna take this. Fuck it. I'm gonna take this. The cool fish. Polyrath, or we could take, oh, shit. I accidentally hit the, Halucha. Damn it! Weird, yeah. That is very weird. Ah, fucking hell. Hey, Max. They went in on the Discord. They were just posting penises on the Discord. Keep an eye on the Discord, I would say. They might start spamming there too. Yeah, it looks like they had posted on the Discord too. I removed all their messages and banned them, but it all wants opponents with quick moves, but sometimes it showboats for too long. It's a special move that gets over in a pinch. The guy who kept posting dicks in the YouTube chat was on the Discord, posting eggplant emojis. I already banned him and erased all their messages, but yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the... Yeah! Oh, was it another eggplant emojis thing in the... Flame Mask? You should have messaged me about that, bud. I wish I would have caught it sooner, to be perfectly honest. But that was probably up for like an hour or so. Without me realizing it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. They're probably gonna try to create another account, which is annoying. Yeah. Like, luckily I was just checking my phone for a sec, and that had happened. Oh, fuck. Ugh, I did it again. I hit one of these buttons and put the Marsh Stomp instead of, I figured it was Halucha. I was distracted by other comments. You know, I was distracted by the guy on the Discord who decided to continue his, orifice-based trolling. Yeah. I don't say this word often, but this guy's deserving it at this point. Some people can be real fucking cunts sometimes. Do not ever repeat that word. But this guy, this fucker deserves that word. In combat, Halucha leaps nimbly about, taking advantage of an opponent's blind spots. Also skilled at using superb submission holds. Nah, I think... Ugh. Yeah, there was a reason why I asked you to keep an eye on the YouTube chat. There was a reason why I promoted JT to Twitch chat mod. Even though it was lips are zipped, fair enough. Grapple lock is also good at submission holds. Yes, but grapple lock does not leap nimbly about. There is nothing nimble about grapple locked. I don't know, just a lucky guess. Call it a hunch. Alright, that's our final Entei for the night. Yeah, I don't think they will, because I got a friend who, on their Discord channel, they had people who were constantly posting about wanting to dox the former Channel Awesome owners, so that he could go and attack them, and started posting really graphic images of, like, school unalivings on my friend's Discord, to the point where, like, I had to message them a lot of times in their off time to make sure they're like, hey, yo, this guy's doing that again. I mean, I'm actually worried about what he's gonna do on the Discord now. Like, I'm actually probably gonna change up the invite code, but I have to take it off. I'd have to also take it off of the friggin' posts, because, like, that's the thing. It's easy for him to get back in. I have to figure out how to block email addresses on Discord, I think. If I can figure out what his email address is. Of course, you could just easily use a burner address. I wish I could figure out how to IP ban someone. That would be the best way to get around that. Butterfree, not shiny. Quillfish, not shiny. Marshtomp, not shiny. And for the final time tonight, Entei is... not shiny. Damn! Alright. Well... unfortunately, no shinies again tonight. The slump continues. But tomorrow we're gonna be live with some Reg F rank battles in Scarlet and Violet. I might try to do some casual stuff on the ladder to test out my my Reg G team that I'm working on. If only my account wasn't stuck on verification, I would add someone if this happened. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I mean, it is possible, I think, for you to be able to message me through Discord, I guess. Or even just posting it in chat, like, hey, dude, check the Discord right now. Pokemon 45, last one. Has top-notch flying capabilities, flies around easily while carrying prey that weighs more than 220 pounds. Now, you would think this was Halucha. It probably is. But that seems more like, an Aerodactyl thing, but I'm pretty sure it's Halucha. Alright, but that is going to be it for us for tonight. Hopefully that dickhead is not still bothering us tomorrow. It's not Halucha. Oh, okay. Well, Talonflame maybe? Aerodactyl? I don't know. So, socials, Discord. thank you all so much for joining in. If you would like to follow on social media or join our awesome Discord community, links as always are in the chat off to the side. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, we're gonna find someone to send the love over to. You know what? I have a friend. I've never actually had a chance to raid him, but this is a guy who I used to work with a lot when we were doing, when I was doing YouTube videos. I was doing reviews on YouTube and all that. But we're gonna go send the love over to my buddy Matt2185. He is playing Thief, and we're gonna go send the love his way. So until next time, I am Kira Kennedy. Thank you all so much for joining in. And while I hope we won't see that Jagoff who is posting dicks in the YouTube chat, I hope I will see the rest of y'all tomorrow. Peace!